Okay, we're now moving into strategy for acting against disgust. So, disgust is an emotion that tells you that there is something toxic, something infectious, something somehow corrosive to you. And the action impulse that goes with disgust is wanting to get away, being just sickened by it, maybe even physical symptoms of, sick to your stomach, wanting to look away, wanting to speak badly about, feeling somehow unclean when coming in contact with the thing that you're disgusted with. These are all the action impulses that go with disgust. Now, of course, there are times when acting disgusted makes perfect sense. You open up that old Tupperware container in the fridge and peel back the lid and see the science experiment growing inside, and you have a disgust feeling, and that you should have a disgust feeling, because if you eat that, it's going to be toxic to you. You're going to get sick. So that makes sense. There may be times when let's say you came across raw sewage. You might be disgusted by it because that emotion is telling you this thing is toxic. It will make you sick. It might make sense to go away from that. It's within your values to go away from that. But there might be times where you feel disgusted by someone or something, and there's actually nothing toxic about it at all. Or there might be times when your values tell you, your beliefs tell you, your goals tell you that you need to approach and engage with something that you might feel a bit repulsed by it, but actually that repulsion does not fit your values, does not fit your goals, does not fit your beliefs. So you can think of perhaps, a person, let's say that you do, a homeless ministry or a ministry in a hospital setting, and you come across people who are in a condition where maybe they haven't bathed for a while, or they've gone through a surgical procedure, or they're in some kind of a condition that is a little bit unsavory to you, and yet your values and beliefs are telling you that you want to engage with these people, you want to help these people, you want to minister to these people, and so you have to act against that feeling of repulsion in order to engage. There could be, when you're a new parent and you have a baby and you're changing diapers for the first time, and if you're not used to that kind of thing, there's definitely some times as a parent myself when you peel back the diaper and what you see inside isn't exactly filling your heart with love, and you kind of want to get away. And yet, this is your child. This is a baby. You want to take care of them. You have to fight against that disgust feeling. So lots of examples, lots of times when you might feel disgusted, but you need to press through it in order to live out your values and your beliefs. So what can you do when that is the case? You don't have time to think about it. You don't have time to reconstruct a new cognition or to challenge your beliefs or question them. You just need to act in that situation. And so what can we do? We can approach when we feel like avoiding. Again, this is kind of a desensitization thing. This is a thing that, as you expose yourself more and more to it, you think of doctors going through medical school, learning how to do surgery, and at first, or police officers at a crime scene, the things that they see might be very difficult for them to be around at first. The smells, the sights, etc., but they're there to do a job. They have to function, so they expose themselves to it over and over again until they're desensitized to it, and it's the same thing here. So it can help to research what you feel like avoiding, especially if it's a particular people group. Researching it can help you understand it, can help you gain compassion, can help you gain empathy, which can lower your feeling of disgust. And being kind to the people, if it is a person that you're disgusted with, can also help, because when you're kind to them, you're engaging them, you're acting against your disgust, and you start to see them not as the thing that you're disgusted by, but as human beings. and there's something compelling about that because we're all made in God's image, and that's going to shine through one way or another. So those are acting against strategies for the emotion of disgust. And the next one that we're going to take a look at is the next emotion that we're going to take a look at is love or attraction. And so, in between this video and the next, maybe you might think, geez, what's wrong with love? Could there be a time when I need to act against love? And the answer is yes. So maybe consider what might that be, and we'll find out the answer in the next video. So I will see you there.